noche no nos queda mucho tiempo.
So I'm going to be teaching you how to also edit audio too. So right now, audio, you could obviously you already have the regular ones, the reverb, the voice changer, ducking, loop. Loop, to keep on looping the audio, like repeating it. Then ducking, I've never really known what it's used for, but we're going to check this out now. Then trim a split, which you could actually still, you can't even do that here. So you still have to enter here to cut the audio at certain partitions you want, or make certain partitions you want to for the audio. It depends on you. So maybe you could just cut it here, trim a split at playhead, or trim to left of playhead, or trim to right of playhead. You feel me? So you could do all those. Then loop, you could repeat the audio track. Then voice changer, see what voice changer is all about. So I actually reduced this, so let me put it back 100 so that you guys can understand. Then voice changer, so this is like chipmunk. In person. Oh no. Shana. So trash. So yeah, could use the regular one. No need. Then ducking. Let's check what ducking is all about. Is this ducking? Ducking is just mutes the whole track. Like this is. Okay, it doesn't mute the track, so I don't really know what this does. I'm going to check it out later and I'll update you guys. So on duck, so that's just basically it. Then we go over here, your regular EQ, then volume envelope, like we saw in the other part. What it does is reduce it here, then go over here, increase it, then go over here, reduce it. So let's see what this does. You can see it's reducing at certain parts, so this just feels like a keyframe. So exactly, you get the gist, right? So that's about it. So we could go back here and just 100, put it back at the regular position, go back, so you can see what these buttons here are actually for. Go back, see this, go back, go. So we have no problems now. Maybe if you want to reduce it manually, or if you want to increase it, it all depends on you. You want to remove the envelope point, or you want to add one. That's what these buttons here are for. So basically that's what all these buttons here are for, and I guess I've shown you how to do all this. Information is just information. So now I've gone through all this. Yeah, we all, at least I'm pretty sure you guys, with all this I've said, you guys are pretty conversant with most of the tools here right now. So we're still going to go into layers to expatiate on that, and also voice. So those are like the only stuff remaining. So I'm going to clear some of these videos, so that I don't have everyone just be. I just want one video right now, so it shouldn't be that rowdy from me. I could just use this video. You understand? I don't want it to be too rowdy, so this is how you delete or use just this video. Exactly. So So now if I want to make the song maybe lower and the voices of these guys in the video, you know, to be regular, you know, I've already done that. I've shown you guys how to do it, so you could increase here and and to be balanced.
Yeah, so my friends want to say hi to you.
You feel me? So that's just basically it. Like, I want to even delete this song, maybe add another song. Now you guys are able to do all those, so it's pretty easy. So it's pretty easy, just add any song. Oh, Lily. So let's play this.
Yeah, so my friends want to say hi to you.
You can see that. So, and this is fading in because of what we previously did. You understand? Maybe. Let me pause this. What we previously did here, audio fading. If we stop this, it won't. It will stop. It will start like regular as supposed to. So let's start this from the beginning. Can you see the difference? But with it, audio fading, it's slowly fading. Can you see that? Pretty sure you guys have understood what I'm saying now. So that's great. So I don't know, you can leave it. I'll just switch it off here because I really want to hear the sound, because this video is kind of really short. Or I could just increase it a little bit. Yeah, this is what you could also do with this. This, you understand, just mean you could increase or decrease. It depends. Maybe you cut the video and you want it to be longer, you increase. If the video is not that long, you understand, if you have actually passed the duration of the video, it will stop there. But since this video is quite longer than 15 seconds, it will keep on going to the end of the video, you understand? So depends. I could just stop it here. So now what I want to do, I want to add layers. Maybe I want to add a media layer under this video. Maybe possibly just add a picture. So I've told you guys what layers are. Now I don't want it to be here, I just want it to be here. So always notice that the timestamp or this red line is wherever you want to place your videos. This is actually, or whatever you want to do in as far as anything concerning time or location and all. This red line you actually see is like the boss. It's like the tool we use for it. I call it the timestamp. I don't know the actual name, but I just feel like it's a timestamp and all. It helps, you know, in placing videos at the right spot. You could actually get to see the timestamps, 3.9 seconds. So as I call it, the timestamp basically. So now maybe I want to put a layer under here. Pick a media file of your choice. Pick this. And voila. I remember that it was 4.5 seconds, but I also told you could increase it. It doesn't really matter. So I could increase it and it's 7 seconds now. So doing it in those settings doesn't really matter, honestly. So now what we've learned, okay, now when you import a video like this as a layer, there are certain options, more options you get to have, because importing a video, you could see. So now we have in animation, overall animation, out animation, chroma key, cropping, alpha, color filter, adjustment, blending information. I've actually dealt with adjustment, color filter. So now we're going to go through the others. So first of all, you could cut it. Basically, you know, you could cut it. We've learned how to cut. So split as playhead, blah, go back. Now this, you could actually get to split the screen. And this is basically used, you usually use it in, maybe if you're trying to mask, or you're trying to, you know, maybe do cloning effect, or it depends on what you want to use to do. This really comes in handy. So right now, we could just do it like this, or do it like this, or do it like this, or do it like this. And you could do it as much as you want, you understand? It depends on you. I don't want to do that now. I'm going to be teaching you more about this when I'm going to be doing my cloning effect. So, and this rotation, blah, 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 blah. Don't laugh at me, please. Then mirroring, regular, regular. So now we go over to the main cakes. In animation, you could choose anyone you want. Maybe you want to slide right. I don't want anything now. Then overall animation, you want it to be blinking. You want it to flicker. I wanted to pulse. You could choose any animation you want over here. Fountain. This looks so ridiculous. Rain. Squishing. Counterclockwise. Clockwise. Depends on what you want. And I'm going to keep on saying this. I don't want clockwise. I don't want anything. Out animation, the same thing. Fade. Slide right. Slide left. Clockwise. Scale down. Scale up. Wipe left. Depends on what you want. There are like hundreds, and I guess you could still get to purchase. So now chroma key. I'll be teaching you how to use chroma key. Chroma key is for, it's very good when you're trying to remove backgrounds. You're trying to place an object in an imaginary location. Like for this tool is in all the major editing apps, although way more advanced than here, but it's what they use to make all your blockbuster movies. Is what they used to make. This is the concept, chroma key. So I'm going to be teaching you more about this when I'm going to be trying to make a background, change the background of our subject, so you can see chroma key. So now it removes all the reds in this photo. I'm going to be teaching you more about this later. Chroma key cropping. You want to crop it, you want to mask anyhow you want it, anyhow. This is what masking is all about, and I like how many masking shapes they have here. Although I would have loved the free masking tool, but based on what it is, they can't give us everything. So then you could feather it as much as you want. So go back. Alpha opacity. Once you reduce the opacity of the layer or increase it, depends on you. Let's go back. Color filter. I've done this before. Maybe just pick one color filter. Nice, dope. This looks good. This just looks so filmy. I like this color filter. So adjustments. I've told you guys adjustments. All about adjustments. Blah blah blah. Yeah. Then blending. Blend modes. There are different blend modes for you to use here. So overlay, you can use overlay, you can use multiply, you can use screen, you can use soft light. But I'll be teaching you how to use all this in due time. I'm teaching you guys how to use them, but actually the best blend modes to use in certain cases, maybe you're trying to apply something on top. I'm going to be teaching you how to use this when maybe you're trying to apply a text or make your own introduction with your own video, you understand? So overlay, the most used overlay, screen, lighting, soft light too. Like all of them here actually are really used. Hard light actually gives that soft look. I like hard light so much, but all of them here are usually used. Especially overlay is the most used. If you are into Photoshop and all, you know more about this. So and photo manipulation, I know you know more about this. So basically guys, that's all about the layers, blend mode, information. I've learned that, so we could go back, possibly delete this layer, or we could just leave it. Then for effects, this is all about like adding effects to your video. So there are lots of effects in the basic effects pack. You could get them from my data. You will get more from the Kinemaster asset store. You get to see lots of effects you could use, ranging from text. So you could see that we could just get one. Which one I choose now? I don't know. It's not open. This is just VFX effects. I don't know, all of them look gimmicky, so let's just choose anyone, sure. You already understand, so let me try this. It's writing premium. I don't know whether my subscription is still on. Or if I download this and it goes. Okay, let's check this out. Okay, I could try this. So okay, you can see what it's doing. You can see what it is here. So sorry.
Yeah, so my friends want to say hi to you. Just say hi. Hi.
So you can see what I actually did there. Sorry for the noise. So that's what basically.
Yeah, so my friends want to say.
You can see. If you go over, you can see the amount of effects we have. These are the few we have. We have cartoon, sharpen, edges, sharpen, yeah, and we get more from the store. So now the effect only affected this because this was what we hit. Then if we hit on this too, if we select this video, the upper one, we could actually go there maybe and place an effect on top. Okay, we selected this before. So effects can really go on to layers. Sorry. So that's just basically it. Then we'll go over to overlay. These are just like overlays, yeah, effects too. So now I only have one concerning money, so I guess you guys will be able to see this. I'm just going to delete this. Just going to delete this because we're done with that. So I want an overlay. You can see that. Okay. So let's go to overlay. However you want this, just basically you could still download more on the store. Please sorry guys, I'm talking really low. It's because it's already kind of dark. So this is what this does. Let's check this out.
Yeah, so my friends want to say hi to you. Just say hi. Hi.
Let's add another one. An overlay. Okay, let's see what this does.
Yeah, so my friends want to say hi to you. Just say hi. Hi.
Adding all these effects to it. So this is what it does basically. You can always, there are more overlays to look for, you understand? From the Kinemaster store, the Kinemaster asset store. So we'll go back to text, just adding text, regular text. Let me just say, okay, see. Let me see, text. So text with its own, it has its own features. There are different categories, there are different things you could actually do to make the text pop. It always depends on you. So we have we could choose the font type we want. You could still download more from the asset store, but these are the ones I have. I got to download this. Yeah, I got to download this. So maybe I just want Beavis Newton. I just want this. I go to Latin. And I love any of this. Maybe railway thing. Maybe Sniglet. Let me pick Sniglet. So if maybe I want in animation, fade. Okay, my pump will do nice. Then maybe I want overall animation. I just want it to pulse, flicker, jitter, fountain. No, I don't want none of this. But you could choose that if you want, if it's your thing. Then out animation. Should there be any out animation? Okay, let me see slide right. Nah, this looks too gimmicky. Let me see scale down. Okay, this is okay. Then alpha and opacity, basically reducing and increasing the opacity. Understand? Rotate mirroring, we go over this lots of times. So rotate. Yeah. Blending, okay, sorry. Blending, like I told you guys before. Overlay, multiply, screen, soft light. But I told you I'll show you more about this in the next video. So yeah, text option. So if you look at text option, you have the options of maybe increasing the text. Maybe you want to the separation between the texts. You want to increase them. You could do it. This is actually for paragraphs. And this is for setting the text in certain positions of the screen. This is to underline the text. Then the character, you want to increase the space within them. You want to decrease it, you want them to be close together. You can see what this does. Then line. This actually gives sorry for yawning. Hope you guys can hear me though. So basically that's what it's all about. Then we have outline. I like outline. You could create an outline. Maybe you want a black outline for the letters. It depends on you. It's black and it looks beautiful like this. It's beautiful because it's a comedy video, no? So depends on you want it big, really thick, or you want it small. Small looks okay. So for outline of shadows, you want to create the shadows. You make them look pink. You can increase it, spread. Just reduce it. Depends on you, whatever you want. To make it darker. Now I have glue. We could actually make the text glow. Yeah, you can see that. So the text is glowing. You want to make it small or you want to make it big. Depends on you. Always your preference. Background color. What does this do? This gives the background, maybe it creates like a mask. A certain color mask. It always depends on you. If you want to make it full width background, depends on you. But I don't feel there's need for this. Then we have information, and information is just information. So yeah, I've gone through the text, seeing what we're capable of, and over here you can choose the color you want. You want it to be gold, green, whatever color. I like white. Or let me just choose ash or black, or ash, for clarity's sake, you didn't talk. Then what else? Cutting, we've gone through this before, split head. Yeah, back. Then color, Then we'll go through all of this. Then you can make it grid or list. It always depends on you. List is always preferable because you're able to see the tool, the name of the tool you're about to use, while grid is just kind of confusing, especially if you're new. So always leave it at list. So that is up. So we'll go over to handwriting. Basically, handwriting, this is just like a free drawing tool, and you get to have different shapes, to add. So I use this very well when I'm trying to, get that letterbox style to make my video look cinematic. So I could just pick and just increase it. And pick another one. So I'm just going back, I guess I made a mistake here, so I could easily delete this, but I just don't know how to delete this. So yes, where were we? Creating handwriting. So now we have two. So just pick one, and while you pick it, you click OK, then you hit it to increase it to whatever size you want to. So this is OK. Then I go over here, hit another one. Now increase it to whatever size, hit OK. Go over here, increase it to whatever size you want. This is just trying to make a letterbox, which is very not necessary. But you see this in all the top-notch movies, and maybe you're trying to make a short film with your phone. This is very advisable. I use it on almost all my videos. So basically, so you can make it black, you can make it white, depends on you. So handwriting is really diverse. You could even select a pen to draw whatever you want to draw. So I could just say, okay, yes, and I've drawn something now. So it depends whatever I want to draw. It depends on you. You understand? So I'm really okay with this. I feel like you could choose the color here. You want it to be black. What's to be black? Yeah, you could choose the color there, and you could use it as an eraser. You understand? So that's about it. I'll go over to the features of the handwriting tool. We have rotate, blending, trim, split, regular, half opacity. As I said before, increase and decrease. So this is for the pen size. So if you want to make it small, make it small. If you want to make it big, you can make it big. So it depends on you. So eraser, more like a masking eraser. So you could erase more. So it's manual. Understand? You have to do yourself, but this was like automatic. You could draw, and click it erases your last your actual last drawing erases it. So basically, guys, this is all about all the text. I've literally spoken words about everything from beginning to end. So this icon here signifies Kinemaster asset store. We can get loads and loads of assets, premium ones, you understand? And voiceover here, you could, start your voiceover. My name is Timon Uche, and I am a rich man. I barely think this will record because, I'm busy trying to record a video with this too, so you could, try options if that's what you want to do, but it would be preferable to have a third party recording app to use. Because most of them are literally way better, so I advise you to actually use the one on the phone, or if you use something like Wave MP3, to record audio if you really need it. So that's about it, guys. I'm expecting your questions. Yes, I know it's my business, but I'm expecting your questions anyway. You could come back to me online, you could DM me and ask questions, and I'm always here to give you answers. And if I don't have any answers for it, I'll give you this way to get answers, but the probability of me not having a tangible answer for it will be really low. So always pump your questions to show me. We'll come to the end of this class. We'll be moving over to the next one, so stay tuned. Thank you all for participating. Thank you for being attentive throughout this class, and see you in the next one. Thanks.